What's good, y'all? This is C-Certified Brewhead, and we're gonna take you brewing in North Glengarry.
Are you a brewhead? I'm a brewhead. Are you a brewhead? I'm a brewhead. Y'all are brewheads? Yeah, we brewheads. So pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
So we are here at Wood Brothers Brewing for something special today.
Super special.
Old mate Chris from Hops and Bros, even though we shouldn't be touching this much.
That's too much touching.
Yeah.
Social distancing, you know what it is. You can't touch. Make sure you say get 80 Chris at Hops and Bros. Check them out if you haven't already, but I would imagine you would be familiar. Today we're doing a fun collaborative brew.
Super fun.
Came together really quick.
Very weirdly, too.
Very weirdly. I guess we'll get into it, or should we explain it now? We should probably explain it.
Yeah, we can explain it now if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
So it's actually a 5-way collab.
Yeah.
Wood Brothers,
Wood Brothers,
Hops and Bros,
Hops and Bros.
Nathan Does Beer,
Yeah.
Beerism, and
BAOS
podcast.
Yeah.
So it's a little out of control.
Yeah.
So we were kind of just talking about doing a stout for Easter, a Cadbuny Creme Egg Stout.
That's
Yeah.
oh, it's cool. Yeah.
Just put a chair in front of you.
With this.
Oh, that's smart. Okay, yeah. There you go. There you go.
Boom. Nearly had it all. So yeah, five-way
collab.
Easter stout.
Cadbuny Creme Egg, which is my favorite chocolate of all time.
Crazy.
And we were just joking about it, and we were like, yo, we should do a collab.
Yeah.
And then you suggested to do a collab with Wood Brothers, because you've been talking to them about a collab anyway.
Yeah.
And then the hilarious part of this story is when you reached out to them, what happened?
Oh, Louis just like, you'll laugh about it because we literally are planning on brewing one next week, which is a week from now. We're in here, they're brewing it.
And we already came up with it a week ago, you reached out to them, said yes, get a group chat going, boom, here we are.
And crazy, in like less than 5 hours, we had the collab set up.
And we've been trying other collabs for a while.
Oh yeah, we've been trying so much.
The timing doesn't work, and like.
So that's why now we're jumping both feet into this weirdly odd collab that just came into a weird chat session.
So we didn't even really need to sort of figure out recipe stuff. They had it all done. It was like, let's just do it all together. So they've got some cool stuff. We're going to show you how it goes down out there. But the key, what's the key ingredient in this beer? You know what it is. Say it.
Cadbury Cream Eggs.
No, lactose.
No, it's not the key.
That's the key ingredient.
No, it's Cadbury Cream Eggs.
So now officially Hops and Bros and Beerism are on Team Lactose. So welcome, guys. I appreciate you. Great to have you here. You're doing a lactose beer with your name on it. Makes me very happy. We're gonna go into it too much.
Yeah.
I was gonna touch you. I can't touch you. You can't be friendly. All right, let's go show you what's happening in the brew. Alright guys, so a local fudge producer, every year they make a Cadbury Creme Egg fudge, essentially using the guts of a cream egg. So they managed to get a few blocks of these bad boys, and they saved this for us to try it. And we're putting it in the actual boil. Is it the boil? I think it's the boil. We're putting it in the damn beer.
They're putting it in the boil and in the actual mash.
Mash too.
Yeah.
So honestly, it's just like the espresso. It tastes like the guts of a cream egg. I've never had the guts of it this consistency or without chocolate, but it's amazing. It's glorious. Super like vanilla, caramelly. I don't know, man. This is such a smart additional ingredient. I think it's going to give it some more creaminess. All the sugar will probably ferment out, I guess, but hopefully should give it a bit more body or something.
Oh yeah, we'll get good body, and also Louis told me he's using chocolate wheat, so we'll get a nice hefty, thick mouthfeel out of it.
Cool.
Yeah, let's see how the boil's going. All right, guys. So we are mashing in right now in this bad boy. It's looking and smelling fantastic. So the next step would be to remove all the grains or all the water from that, get rid of the grains, and then we'll pop it all back in for the boil, and then we'll probably add some of the, I think some of the cream eggs and the fudge are going in, and well, some hops and things like that. So starting nice and well so far. It's smelling like quite ready, a little bit chocolatey, nothing crazy. It's quite a dark mash, but it's sounding sick. This is a new brew house. They've got all this new equipment right behind me there that haven't been plugged in as yet. They've also got a new glycol chiller up there that's making the noise. All of this is brand new. This week all this stuff came in, so they're in the transition period. It's going to be a lot bigger and a lot better very, very soon. It's very exciting for the guys. I'm proud of them. So we'll check back in when we do the next step. Guys, this is Louis from Wood Brothers, handling the brew today. Mate, how's it looking? What are we up to?
Some beautiful syrup of stout.
Syrup?
It looks syrupy. Look at it. It looks syrupy. You know? Look at the paddle. You know? It's like,
So what step are we up to right now?
so we're pre-boil.
Pre-boil?
We're finishing the transfer from the mash tun to the boil kettle.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have a boil for about 90 minutes because we want it to be very silky and creamy, you know? And then we're gonna throw that nice, I don't know what to call it.
A pitcher
of chocolate and fudge and cream eggs
into the boil.
into the boil towards the end, so we don't over boil it.
Okay.
And cool transfer.
And that's it. Now the key
Ferment.
ingredient.
Yeah.
Are we putting lactose in it?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
We are.
Team
we're not team lactose.
You know?
It doesn't matter.
Mark, why you
we're,
like?
we're half. We're half.
Only in this guy.
We're half team lactose.
Mark
you know?
is not?
Sorry.
Mark is not team lactose?
Mark, no. Mark
Oh,
is
wow.
Mark is vegetarian.
Oh,
Vegetarian. So no lactose, no animal byproducts or whatever. You know.
Okay.
Lactose comes from our friends the cows.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Are you team lactose?
I am team lactose.
And then?
It has yes. It
Okay.
has to be well dosed.
Yeah, it's gonna be well.
Okay. If it's over, it's too much, you know. So we're putting like very little,
Yep.
just a touch.
Just a little bit.
A touch.
Just
yeah.
all we need. And is there anything
Yeah.
else? What about hops?
No hops.
No hops at
It's
all?
No, it's a no hops. After the primary fermentation, I'm probably gonna throw some Ecuador cocoa nibs in there, just to accentuate that chocolate taste that we're looking for. Because what happens is when you throw the chocolate in the boil and then in the fermentation, you're fermenting the sugars, and then you may lose that chocolate taste, you know?
Right.
I mean, that's mainly sugars. There's almost no chocolate in there, man.
Right, no, it's mostly just sugar and fudge.
So it's all going to be fermented.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the cocoa nibs will boost that back
We're
up.
probably still going to have that taste of the cream egg.
Okay.
Hopefully, we'll see, you know?
It's like vanilla,
we're gonna
right?
judge. Yeah, of course.
Are we gonna add any extra
Sweet.
vanilla or?
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah, add some extra vanilla too.
Probably Madagascar vanilla and Ecuador cocoa nibs.
Okay.
And they're going to be steeped in either vodka or bourbon.
Right, to bring
just
out
to extract, to have the extraction mode.
I love that.
Yeah.
And what's the ABV, do you think? What are you
ABV,
expecting?
we're aiming, well, I'll tell you later,
Tell me
once
later.
we're done.
Okay.
But
Yeah, keep
we're
watching for
aiming at something pretty big. I tend to say it's going to be in between 9 and 10.5.
Big guy.
About it's a big guy. With all the sugars we're adding in there too, it's very hard to say because I don't know what's the sugar content in this thing.
Right, yeah,
You know?
'cause it's the-
So I know what my grains are going to give me, but after
what the
that
chocolate.
sugar added, we'll see.
Yeah.
So what would be interesting is to take a reading before the addition and after the addition
To see where it would
to
have
see
been.
where it would have been without this thing.
I'd like to hear that.
We'll do that.
We can do that today.
Yeah, we'll do that. Of course.
All right.
Cup to bring home?
Can I?
Of course you
I
can.
want to put it in my pills now.
Sprinkle some lactose on your face.
Are we popping this in?
So fresh from the heart of the dairy state, man.
What's the dairy state?
Dairy state.
I don't know. It's probably this.
Wisconsin.
Oh,
this
Wisconsin.
state.
Oh yeah, it looks like a skull. Yeah.
You know what lactose really is, eh?
What is it?
On the farm here, whenever you had to fatten up a calf because the cow couldn't give enough milk,
Okay.
it was basically lactose you'd mix with water to feed a calf. So that's basically what this is.
How do you feel about that?
Not very good.
Mark is not team lactose.
I'm supporting you on
I
this
don't want
point.
to see the lactose, man.
Okay, that's fair. We'll keep it away. All right, the time we've been waiting for.
I'm not adding now. I'm just weighing now.
Oh, we're weighing? Okay.
I'm gonna add it at 10 minutes from the end.
Okay.
Yeah. With this thing and the other thing too.
Okay, how long do we have until that happens?
Oh, a good 30 minutes.
Okay, we got some time. Oh, yes.
That milk sugar goodness, man.
Oh my gosh, it's glorious. Dropped it in?
It's in, man. I have to bring that back to a boil for 5 minutes, and then we're cooling and transferring.
All right. And then what? That's it.
That's it, man.
C'est tout pour aujourd'hui, là.
We're done.
Okay.
And we drink it in about 3 to 4 weeks, man.
3 to 4 weeks. So basically, it smells like kind of cream eggs, chocolate. Ooh, look at that!
Very chocolatey.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's
That's a pastry stat if I've ever seen one. Oh, look at that.
the cream from the cream eggs.
Yes. And the fudge.
And the fudge, cream egg fudge.
Oh, that is just gorgeous. So it's looking good, it's smelling good. Do we get to taste it today at all?
What?
Yeah? So we get to taste it a little bit later.
Very, very sweet.
We'll get an idea. There's Chris doing the hard work. So basically it's going to be boiling a little bit longer. We're going to transfer it out and then we'll taste it before it has to sit for 3 to 4 weeks. And then we come back and drink it on release day.
It's gonna temperate a bit too. It's still warm a bit, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
probably gonna get up more. So we're at 9.0.
What are you at?
What
9%.
does that mean?
So like 8.0, 9.0.
Does that mean 9%?
No, that means about the. You see the
That's the
10,
gravity,
10%
right?
mark there?
Yeah.
Above
Oh.
10%.
Yes. 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 Fucking do it. Yes. Get it out there. Squish it. Squish. Oh, drop. Yes. Yes. Oh,
Every
fuck.
single
Let me
goop.
get a boomerang on that shit. All right, guys. So that was the brew day. Went well.
Perfectly well.
Eating that fudge, the cream egg fudge. Super excited how it's gonna do. We get to try the water a little bit. It was super sweet. You can get that vanilla-y, fudgy, cream eggy vibe in there. A bit of lactose in there. Tastes like glorious.
Curious to see how it's going to turn out in the end.
Yes.
Wood Brothers is excited.
Yep.
We're all excited here. You should be excited.
You should be extraordinarily excited.
I see you right now. You're excited.
Chris is looking right at you, seeing your excitement. It's great. These guys are awesome. The beer here is awesome.
Yep.
In the meantime, come down, visit Wood Brothers. The place is great. They have releases really regularly. They have a bunch of stuff happening on the weekends. It's super fire, super welcoming. And make sure, Chris, where can everyone follow you?
On Ups and Bros, at Ups and Bros, on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, a little bit of Facebook, not too much.
Basically everywhere.
And we're everywhere and always uploading once a week a nice little video about beer in general. So you should follow us if you like what Craig's doing at the same time.
Yes, please do. Go subscribe on YouTube to Hops and Bros. And check out the homies, Nathan Does Beer and Beerism as well. We'll put their information in the description. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, smash the thumbs up, hit subscribe below, hit the notification bell so you know when the new drops. Follow us on social media at BAOS Podcast. Check out the long form audio. Tons of sick stuff happening. We've got the Instagram season. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. See, you did that right.
I did that right, but hopefully Tiffany's not gonna like.
It's in there now.
It might be like just above it. Just above it. Okay, perfect. Phew.
That's
You
much work
nailed
for
it. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Get it in ya.